of Ability live on location with the On the Bus International Virtual Conference. My name is Sue Roscoff, and Kurt and I are here having an amazing time at this conference being held virtually. And just look around. You can see all the people wandering around, and I have the pleasure. The gentleman in front of me here is Chris Lipper. He is the one that is responsible for all of this being possible. Chris, I am so glad to have a chance to talk to you here. How are you today?
I'm good. This has been a good show. Not as much stress as normally. Things are working out okay.
Excellent. There's been a lot. As I'm talking to you, I can see in the distance here all of the different people wandering around, going from booth to booth. What has been a highlight for you so far today?
That we have not had many technology issues or problems. That we've been doing this now. This is our 25th show, so we've gotten pretty good at this. Uh, it's gone pretty much without a hitch this time. We could always use more traffic, but even the traffic's been pretty good. We've had close to 600 visits this show.
Wow, 600. That's huge.
Close to, yeah.
Congratulations. This
Thank
is
you.
growing by leaps and bounds from what I understand. And you're doing this once a quarter. So there's another
Yeah.
date coming up real soon. If you're not here, you need to be at the next one. You want to tell us more about how to do that and when that
Next
is?
one right now is June 19th. We may move it to the 26th. June's a little tricky because we've got graduations in the beginning of the month, and at the end of the month, we don't want to get too close to 4th of July. But we try to do these quarterly in March, June, September, and December. So right now, we're targeting June 19th. We are doing it with a partner for the first time, a group called Achieve Business Systems out of Denver, and they have a wealth of entrepreneurs in their system, 20,000 of them, and we'll open up both sides of the room, so the show will be twice as big.
Oh my goodness. How exciting is that? That's a huge step. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
So you do this, but I know this isn't the only thing you do. You want to tell everybody a bit more about what
Yeah,
else
I'm a
you do?
business coach. We coach via mastermind group, and this whole trade show thing started where one of our members was struggling with trade shows, and I said, "Let's have one. Let's figure this out." And we started having live trade shows. We used our sales training, which we offer twice a month, and started talking about trade shows and how to get more out of trade shows. And we had 8 shows when I was in New Jersey, and then during the pandemic, I moved to upstate New York and learned quickly that I don't like winter and the mountains are beautiful, but I'd rather be where it's warm, so I moved to San Diego. And all along, we've been building virtually, and now everything I do is virtual. Um, and this was again our 25th show, and 8 were live. So you do the math. So it's at 17 shows or something that we've done, either by stacking Zoom rooms or in some version of the metaverse. At one time, we had our own city called Lipperville. I'd like to bring that back because we weren't done with that concept, but the metaverse couldn't handle the volume we bring. So you can't bring 600 people in a 3-hour people window like to all platforms.
Gotcha. Oh, and as I'm looking around now, as you saw, people are walking in and out of our space. There's this green line where I am right now. So we are talking within this room. As people enter the room, actually, you can see in the distance different places where there are blue lines. That's the outline of other rooms. So when you enter the room, it's green, and you can speak with privately then to the people within your room and have a conversation here. If I want to leave this room and go talk to somebody in a different room, that's how this works. You're able to go room to room. When you go down this ramp to the right, there are booths all down on that lower level, and you can go to a booth and have conversations, or you could be in the hallway and you'll hear conversations with other people. And also, we are at the top of this ramp doing these live streams, and to the right and left of our booth, there are presentations taking place all afternoon as well.
Yep.
You can see on the right of my screen one of the lineups, and actually just on the other side of where my head is, just because of my angle of where I'm standing right now, you're not seeing the other list, but there are all these presentations taking place at the same time, and there's something for everyone here. This is an amazing event, and Chris, I hope you can feel good, feel proud of all of what you've put together here. It is impressive.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I'm fighting a cold, which is ruining the moment a little bit. But yeah, this is probably our best show in terms of no technology issues so far. Knock on wood. I probably shouldn't say that for another hour or so, but it's been a good show. And we've had nice, steady traffic with a lot of new people and some old people coming back. I have no complaints. This is where we should have been all along, and it just took some learning to get here. But we've done the work, and there's nobody I know, and probably nobody else knows, that has done 25 shows of this kind of volume uh, on platforms like this. So we're, I guess, a leader in this industry as well.
Absolutely. And tell us what's happening at the end of this show. I think I heard there's a networking event taking place
Yep.
as well. Is that right?
Yeah, so we meet for an hour after the show. We go up to the Zoom room. So you see the go to button up top. If you pull down that window, don't do it now because you'll leave the show, and it's a one-way ticket. So you can go to our virtual offices or you can go to the Zoom room. And when you go to the Zoom room, you're stuck there. But we'll all go up there at 5 o'clock Eastern, and we'll give a review of the show. I'll record it and we'll save it, and some networking. Tell us who you are, what you do, and uh, how we can help find people for you.
Amazing. Oh, Chris, this is truly impressive, and I know we'll be doing what we can to share this out so that at the next event we can boost this even more because I want to share this out with everybody because I'm having fun. I've met some amazing people, and thank you so much for all
Sure.
you've done to make this happen.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Listen, part of the vision was to be able to stream out from here. We couldn't find anybody that could figure it out. We tried two other companies, and when Kurt and I met the other day, I was like, "Come on, I'm going to show you something." And I brought him up here, and he figured it out. You guys figured it out, and now we've got this ongoing. So this will be your guys' booth,
Awesome.
and we can dress it up however you want. Relationship, and I appreciate you having me on your radio show the last 2 weeks, and yeah, it's all good. So thank you. It's a win-win-win, and that's everything we do needs to be a three-way win. It's a win for the members, a win for the partner, and then eventually a win for me. So that's what we strive for.
Excellent. I love it. Everybody working towards each other's success and everybody grows in the process. So this has been amazing. Chris, you are stunning with all the things you're doing. If somebody wants to reach out to you, how would they do that?
Onthebus.biz. That's our website. And up there goes GD right in between us. Uh,
Cool.
onthebus.biz is where you can schedule appointments with me and learn more about what we do. And what this isn't what we do. People need to remember that, including me. As shiny as these trade shows are and conferences are, I'm a business coach, right? I coach small business owners, and I do it by a mastermind group. This is just part of what we offer our members. Our members get free booths, and so most of the exhibitors here are my clients.
Amazing. This is such a good deal with all of the connections that are being made here today. So good. I really am impressed with all of this. I appreciate all of what you're doing. Chris, I look forward to all the things in the future with you here and to the next show coming up in June. Be sure to stay tuned to this. So, 4 times a year, this is done quarterly, and you can be here too. So, please join us at the next one and connect before then. Don't wait till then. Onthebus.biz is where you'll find Chris Lipper and can connect with him directly. So, again, my name is Sue Roskoff, and for all of us with World of Ability Podcast Network, we thank you.